Do they have... I can't remember if they have friendship on this one. I don't think so.
I thought that was introduced in Gen 3. This game might have, even though it comes and has some Gen 3 characters in it, they might not have developed the friendship thing into it. Or no, the beauty contests were developed in Gen 3.
Yeah. They might...
Friendship might be later.
Let's see.
What evolution, what generation does Crobat come in? That's where they introduce friendship, because Crobat only evolves with friendship.
So that's actually Gen 2. And no, yeah, there is friendship, because... Why did I not? Espeon and Umbreon have to be max friendship, and then evolved at night, or day, depending on... Whoa! That was a lot of damage. So yeah, friendship was brought into Gen 2.
Nice.
Die. Okay, come on. There we go. Glad I didn't use quick attack. Whew, that was a little close.
Yes, it was.
Ooh.
He gonna poison you.
Yeah. You know, I ran back and I healed, but I did not go to the Pokemart.
And get anything to help you.
I can do that after I kill a second. I need to kill Pikachu anyways.
Yep, that's true.
Intimidate doesn't do anything.
Like at all?
Well, I mean, it lowers attack, but I'm not using attack. Unless I use tackle.
What generation were abilities introduced in? Gen 1, right? Like, those have been a thing since the beginning?
No, I want to say Gen 3 is when they got introduced.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, the Pokemon beauty pageants were always the things I hated the most in these games.
Yeah, when I played the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire, I didn't even do it. Like, unless it forced me to do it, I just walked right by it. I didn't care.
Yeah, there's a whole... I think that's actually where I stopped playing in Sapphire.
Yeah.
I just reset my Alpha Sapphire game today.
Yeah, I didn't care for it. Like...
It's super annoying and...
I just don't...
It has nothing to do with the game.
Yeah.
I feel. If I want it, like... I think it's because they were trying to force the care system onto you.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't need to force the care system onto us in X or in Sun and Moon. X and Y Sun and Moon. I mean, they made a lot of mistakes in Sun and Moon that they just shouldn't have done.
Mm-hmm.
But the one thing that they did really, really good with was battle aftercare for your Pokemon.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
That was cool. And in X, the Pokemon where you get to play with them, awesome. Give us more of that crap.
Yeah. I also
contest.
Don't like that they took away the Super Trainer.
Oh yeah, for Sun and Moon?
Yeah, they gave us the little islands. Almost ran right by it. Yeah. You pretty much just like leave them in daycare. You pick what you want them to level up, and then you just leave them alone. I don't like that.
Yeah, I prefer the Super Trainer.
Yeah. 10.
Because it was like getting to play a minigame.
Yeah. But it's just like, if I want to get a Pokemon stat up to, what was it, like 256 or whatever the number is?
Yeah, it's like 255, 255, and 3 or something like that.
If I want to do that in Sun and Moon, it's like I have to put them in a daycare, and I have to, like, to get them up to max, it takes like 30 hours. I'm like, or I could spend 20 minutes and do it on X
just
and Y.
trade it to X and Y, train it, and trade it back. There you go.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
But, yeah, I also don't...
Sun and Moon just was not... It was a big missed game. There are some things I really, really like about it, like the transportation system.
Oh, yeah. They took away HMs.
Yeah, and I actually liked the storyline a lot, too.
Yeah, the storyline wasn't bad.
The problem with the storyline, though, is that it was super forced. It really railroaded you. Pokemon games have always been pretty railroaded, but this made you feel it.
Yeah.
Where most of the games before didn't feel like it was railroaded. At least not to me, they didn't.
And what I really don't like is how long it takes to start the game in that one.
Oh yeah, like Fire Emblem Awakening, where you have a 2-hour tutorial.
Yeah. Like, if you look at the footage from here, like, I'm not sure how long it took from the start of the game, from us naming our character and walking out in the world, to getting our Pokemon and then walking out in the field. Like, I'm sure it was less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But in Sun and Moon, you have to do like a whole hour before you even see the starters. And then it's just, oh my god, it's like, I don't care.
I know. I am the same way in so many games. I'm like, I'm an adventurer, I'm not gonna listen to you.
Yeah, there's just so much. There's better ways you can do story, but like shoveling it into a player's face, like, oh, you want to play the game? Like, okay, but
let's do 4 hours of backstory. See, in Sun and Moon, they could have set it up so that you were playing the game in 5 minutes,
mm-hmm.
and then the story started getting told as soon as you encountered the blonde chick with the Nimbus cloud.
Nebby.
Nebby.
Get in the bag, Nebby.
Get in the bag.
There were so many memes about that.
There really were, because it was hilarious.
It was. And I also, so when X and Y came out, they really made the battle system, like the overlay, kind of like right here, look very professiontional, right?
Yes.
It's very well done. And then you get to
smooth.
You get to Sun and Moon, it's all sloppy looking. Like, it's supposed to look.
It's like they had a completely different team of developers working on it from start to finish than they did on X and Y.
Yeah, I just really like the clean, professional look from X and Y, and then I just don't like the Comic Sans of status bars that they gave for Sun and Moon.
You should put some image comparison up on the screen for that. Sure. Let's see what the hell you're talking about, please.
Okay, quick attack.
Whoosh.
Get rid of that. Yeah. So, and I beat the storyline from Sun and Moon, and then I stopped playing.
I didn't even get around to beating the storyline. I tried playing a little bit yesterday to find my plays, and I ended up running around for half an hour because I couldn't figure out where to go.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's okay because it means that they were really trying to do more of an open setting for you. But at the same time, it was just like, can I just start playing? I finally figured it out whenever you walk close to trainers and the screen gets all dark.
Yeah, it does.
That's another mechanic that I like.
That is a great mechanic, yeah.
They introduced a lot of good mechanics. They just took away everything else that did work.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Nidoran doesn't have the ground typing yet. She doesn't get that till Nidoqueen.
That's one thing I really like about Generation 5 is one of the mechanics they did where certain Pokemon give you a lot more experience.
Yeah.
That's how I caught my first shiny, that pink thing. I want to say Audrino, but that's an integrated circuit. Programmable integrated circuit. Audino?
Yeah, there's Audino.
Audio? Visual?
I think that's kind of a joke, because they do, it's like a sound type Pokemon or something like that, a hearing type Pokemon.
I thought it was a healing type Pokemon.
It's like both.
It's like pink and fluffy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
hey,
gives you a ton of
poison point.
Oh no.
But I beat her, so it doesn't do any damage.
Circuit board.
What happened to my shiny Audino?
I stole it and then I traded it away for a red Gyarados. For those of you who don't get that joke, red Gyarados are incredibly easy to get.
They give it to you.
Yeah.
It is the most common shiny Pokemon.
Yeah. That was the joke. Is I traded his slightly less common shiny for a super easy to get common shiny.
The other thing I really liked with Sun and Moon was the ally system that the enemy Pokemon would use.
Oh yeah, that made it super easy to chain for shiny.
Yeah, so because I used to spin, and they also. I just remember another thing I really hate about Sun and Moon. It's kind of an elitist thing, but
this is a Sun and Moon bashing session apparently, by the way.
But they lowered the rate of shinies again. Like X and Y lowered it a little bit, and then Sun and Moon went even lower. Which, I mean, is nice because it's easier. But before, like, Because I used to spend days hatching eggs for shiny Pokemon. I think I have like 30-something shiny Pokemon from X and Y alone. And none of them are like event shinies or anything like that. I hatched them all myself, and with like perfect move sets, like everything, like they're amazing. And then
I didn't play Black and White until after we played X and Y.
yeah.
And you know why I said that? My first shiny was actually a Mr. Mime Jr.
Yeah.
Because those caverns just toss so many Mr. Mime Jr.'s at you in hordes.
It was the mirror cavern, right?
Yes. Okay, so what about your shinies?
But yeah, so I used to spend just hours just getting these shiny Pokemon, and it was kind of
like thumb cramps.
It was kind of like a proud thing to be like, look at all these shiny Pokemon I worked hard for, and it's just like, oh, now they're super easy to get, like everybody can have one. And I'm like, oh, cool, I wasted my life. But the thing that really, really pissed me off about Sun and Moon is the shiny charm can now be obtained by completing the Alolan Pokedex. It's not the national Pokedex. You only have
It's
to
the
capture...
the regional instead of the national Pokedex.
You only have to capture like 200 or something Pokemon.
I know. That one actually kind of irritated me too.
I spent months completing the national Pokedex in X and Y.
I mean, that was a whole thing, a conversation we had just like half an hour ago.
Yeah.
Whatever time, I have no idea what time it is. I feel like we're living outside of time right now.
Oh,
but yeah, I have put a lot of work into completing my own Pokedex. There's like one that I know I'm not going to get, which is a Riambi. The stupid Pokedex that they give you in Sun and Moon.
Oh, Rotom. Yeah.
Rotom.
I hate Rotom.
Rotom is so difficult to get in X and Y.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm just
because in X and Y you can only get him from a trash can on like Tuesdays between like 2 and 8 p.m.
And only trash cans that are wiggling or something like that.
Yeah, and it's like,
so if you run out of wiggling trash cans,
it's like, oh, that's fun. That's a cool mechanic. But
it is a really cool mechanic. I actually think it's a neat mechanic.
Yeah.
But it is super annoying. I
actually used a lot of my shiny Pokemon to get a complete Pokedex on X and Y because it's like I could spend 4 or 5 hours getting this one Pokemon, or I could just trade a shiny for it on the the online thing.
Hey, if you have the shinies to spare, why not? It is a Mankey.
So
look at his angry little pig nose. He's a little cotton ball with fists. Sorry, what?
So this little patch of grass should be where we find Pokemon number 3.
Oh, I don't know what Pokemon number 3 is because it's not either of the 3 that I chose for the team.
Yeah. Yeah, yours...
I know, mine are later in the game.
Yeah, we can't even get yours until post Lavender Town.
Whoa, man.
Which I don't... Aww.
Look at him. He looks so angry.
It took so much willpower to not pick him because he is my favorite Pokemon.
I know, of all time.
And I was just like, oh, I want Nidoran, and I was just like, we're gonna have too many of a specific type on our team.
Yeah, like if you had to trainer type me, I'd either be like the punk rock trainer type or the Hex.
The Hex Maniac?
Yeah, Hex Maniac.
Yeah. Because
I always choose Poison, Dark, and Ghost type of Pokemon. Not on purpose. I just like them because they're, like, cool looking.
Yeah.
Like Sableye. Sableye is
cool.
freaking adorable. And his Mega Evolution, oh my gosh.
I like his little rupees.
Yes!